But I told Clint I only intend to stay as long as it takes to make amends to those that I have harmed.
Right, but we're talking about the old you, Dave. It's kind of a long list.
I must make a pilgrimage to Clint's home. Let him know that I mean no harm.
No. Going to see Clint will cause anger. Anger is conflict. Acceptance. That is the path of all good. Accept his rejection and find peace.
Are you saying that Clint hates me?
Hate is a strong word, but accurate.
But why? Why does Clint hate me?
See, Clint hasn't seen the light like we have. He's stuck.
Being stuck can bring enlightenment.
Not for Clint. See, karma is living out the bad stuff from before.
In the shell of a nut, that's true.
Right. So Clint is Ace's karma. I know it's a drag, but we can all see it. He is more like Asa every day.
He must let go the sins of the father. Escape his birthright, as I escaped mine.
I am with you, buddy. But there it is.
To hate another human being, he is doing harm to his soul.
And his blood pressure. But that's another conversation.
But does Clint not see that I hate the old David myself? He repulses me. If Jessica were to come to me now and ask for another vital organ, I would give it to her freely. I am very embarrassed that I asked for cash for a chunk of my liver. That would never happen again.
That is a good thing. And Jessica has more than enough organs at the moment.
So I am forgiven.
Well, there is that business with Dorian. That you slept with her.
That will not happen again.
What about Nora?
That will not happen. I beg your pardon?
Clint thinks you were flirting with her the other night.
Nora?
I know. It's ridiculous, but Clint is convinced, and he is furious. He has been stomping around the house, making all kinds of threats, and I'm afraid he might actually try to kill you, David.
Death is a part of life.
Oh, but life can be really, really good.
I gotta push off, Dorian.
So soon?
Now, honey, you know how important it is for me to find David Vickers.
It's vital.
I still can't believe it. Asa putting the screws to his family from the grave.
Who would do such a thing to their own flesh and blood?
Asa? They should have seen it coming. But he gave him a whole year, I'll give him that.
A whole year.
Man.
Imagine.
I have no choice. I gotta carry out his orders.
Mm-hmm. So, you told me last night.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why I got so drunk. I'm the one who has to strip every red cent from the family and give it all, his entire fortune, to David Vickers.
I'm afraid Clint is not going to let this Nora thing go, and if he kills you, I am going to have to tell Natalie that her father is going to prison. So help me, David. Help me help you. Let me underwrite your trip back to Tibet. Think of all the good you can do. All the children you can feed, David. Think of all the sandals you could buy.
Not one red cent?
I thought you said I told you.
You did. But I was kind of hoping that, due to the lateness of the hour and the amount of champagne that we drank, that I might have misheard. My goodness. All those other family members get nothing.
I don't know what Asa was thinking. Yeah, that's one thing to punish performance. But with the way the world economy is going now, it's hard to fault the family.
Yeah, for someone to try and control from the grave.
Well, they did the best they could. And to turn his company over to a ne'er-do-well like Vickers, that's just inviting disaster.
Yes, he'll need help running the company. No doubt about that.
I gotta find him first.
Yeah.
You mind if I take a shower?
Oh, not at all. Just make yourself to home. I'll call downstairs and get some more towels. Clint Buchanan out on the street. All the Buchanans left without a penny. Yes! Who is it? More towels.
More towels.
Mel? What are you doing here?
I might ask you that very same question.
Now that you are pure, I'm sure you'll know what to do with this money. You take the money and ride your little magic carpet right back to Tibet.
Nam Ranyo Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Ranyo.
So do we have a deal?
And I'm fine and peaceful and full of joy that I want for nothing. This paper means nothing to me.
I repeat, what are you doing here?
Working. Thought I'd skip winter in Landview and spend a couple months in the sun. What's all this? You forcing another innocent man to drink?
This man is happy to imbibe.
Was he, happy to tell you Ace's secrets?
Well, I had to do a little work to get that out.
And what are you gonna do with what you learned? Dorian, you blow this, you're on your own.
Fair's fair. I have a chance to get B.E. back. I mean, it's in reach. Don't rain on my parade.
No, you do this, honey, you're gonna need a mighty big umbrella.
Wait, what happened to you love something, let it go, and if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you?
That's what a man says when he's looking to date another woman.
Oh, would you knock it off? I can make B.E. flourish. I just have to find David.
Who are you talking to?
No one. No one at all.
So you don't want the money?
I pity the man who sells his soul for a pile of paper the color of ginkgo leaves and the summer sunlight.
That would be a no.
Please tell Clint that in order to maintain the blissful self, chi must be coaxed from the lower sanctum each and every day.
Plan work? Is David on his way back to Tibet?
Not quite.
I wish I could stay, but...
But David Vickers calls.
Now, don't you tell a soul that Vickers is Ace's son.
Don't you worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Till next time, sugar.